The Olympic Games are synonymous with athletic excellence, featuring competitions that test human strength, speed, and skill. However, few people know that for over 3 decades, the Olympics also celebrated artistic achievement alongside physical prowess. From 1912 to 1948, competitive art was an official Olympic event, with artists vying for medals in categories like painting, sculpture, literature, music, and architecture. This fascinating chapter in Olympic history reflects a broader vision of the Games, blending physical and creative excellence while highlighting the evolving nature of cultural priorities. The origins of art in the Olympics. The inclusion of art in the Olympics was the brainchild of Pierre de Coubertin, the founder of the modern Olympic Games. Coubertin envisioned the Olympics as a celebration of both body and mind, inspired by the ancient Greek tradition where athletic contests were accompanied by artistic and cultural events. For Coubertin, the arts were an integral part of human achievement, deserving of the same recognition as athletic feats. In 1912, the Stockholm Games marked the debut of competitive art as an Olympic event. The categories included painting, sculpture, literature, music, and architecture, with the stipulation that all entries had to be inspired by sport. This requirement linked artistic creations to the game's overarching theme, ensuring a harmonious integration of physical and cultural excellence. The competition and its participants. Art competitions at the Olympics functioned much like the athletic events. Submissions were judged by panels of experts, and winners were awarded gold, silver, and bronze medals. Renowned artists, including established professionals and emerging talents, participated in these events. Unlike today's Olympic athletes, many of the competitors were older, reflecting the different nature of artistic pursuits. Some notable entries include Jean Jacobi, a Luxembourgish artist who won gold medals in painting in 1924 and 1928. Alfred Hijos, a Hungarian who achieved the rare distinction of winning both an Olympic swimming gold medal in 1896 and a silver medal in architecture 1924. While the events attracted diverse and talented participants, the art competitions were often overshadowed by the athletic events, and they struggled to capture the public's imagination. Challenges and decline. The inclusion of art in the Olympics faced several challenges, ultimately leading to its removal after the 1948 London Games. Amateurism versus professionalism. The Olympic Charter emphasized amateurism, but many artists who participated in the competitions were professionals, raising questions about fairness and eligibility. Subjectivity in judging. Unlike athletic events with measurable outcomes, art competitions relied on subjective evaluations. This led to controversies and debates over the judging process and criteria. Lack of popularity. While the competitions showcased remarkable talent, they failed to attract the same level of attention and enthusiasm as athletic events. Audiences and organizers began to question the relevance of art in the Olympics. Evolving priorities. As the Olympics grew in scale and complexity, the focus shifted increasingly toward athletic excellence. The logistical and philosophical challenges of integrating art competitions into the Games became harder to justify. The legacy of Olympic art competitions. Although competitive art is no longer part of the Olympics, its legacy endures in various forms. The modern Games continue to celebrate the intersection of art and sport through cultural programs, exhibitions, and collaborations with artists. The Olympic medals, logos, and opening ceremonies, for example, are infused with artistic creativity, reflecting the spirit of Coubertin's vision. Moreover, the inclusion of art in the early 20th century Olympics serves as a reminder of the holistic ideals that underpin the Games. It underscores the value of recognizing diverse forms of human excellence and encourages reflection on how the arts and sports can enrich one another. Conclusion: the era when competitive art was an Olympic sport may be a little-known chapter in history, but it represents a fascinating attempt to elevate artistic achievement to the same level as athletic glory. While logistical and philosophical challenges ultimately led to its removal, the concept embodies the broader Olympic ideal of celebrating human potential in all its forms. As we honor the athletes who push the limits of physical performance, we might also reflect on the role of creativity and culture in shaping the world's greatest sporting event.